So first of all, good luck for tomorrow's game. If you were the actual head coach of Manchester United right now, what would be the first thing to take precaution about, and why Manchester United should be afraid of Fenerbahce, in your opinion?
I'm not the coach of Man United. I don't see any reason for Man United to be afraid of Fenerbahce. But I think they know it's not an easy game for them. If they think it's easy, if they come thinking that it's going to be easy, I think it's the wrong approach. And unfortunately for us, I don't think that will be the approach. I think they know that the game can be difficult for them and that they will come with maximum strength. I don't think they are going to make rotations to save players for the next weekend match, if I'm not wrong, against West Ham. I think they will come full strength. That's what I would do.
So, when you first signed for Fenerbahce, you said that Fenerbahce is a team of quality players, a lot of quality players in the team, but a little bit speed was missing in the team. Even though Fenerbahce made a lot of transfers, I think the team is slower compared to the last season in terms of rhythm. So what would you like to say about this? Would you make autocriticism about that?
That's his opinion. I respect.
O sizin düşünceniz, saygı duyuyorum.
You good?
I'm good. Jose, you obviously know Manchester United very, very well, and maybe the club you went to wasn't the club you thought it was going to be. But do you think Manchester United have changed since you left? Do you think they've got better or worse? Why do they keep having problems?
Honestly, I didn't lose 1 minute thinking about it. I wish the best to Man United since the moment I left. I left with a good feeling to the club, with a good feeling to the fans, and I want the best for them. So if things are not going amazingly well for them, it's not something that makes me happy. But at the same time, I have no time, and doesn't make sense for me to be thinking about what happened, what didn't happen. What happened for sure, because it's very objective, is that they keep faith in the coach. They support the coach. The coach is staying season after season. And that means stability, means trust. And they are giving him conditions to keep developing his job. That was a difference in relation to me, because as you know, we won Europa League. We finished second in the Premier League. I think we still have a chance to win that league, because maybe they punish Man City with points, and maybe we win that league, and they have to pay me the bonus and give me the medal.
So first of all, good luck for tomorrow's game. The last time you made a press conference here, you said that you were going to make rotation, and you gave some names. So that's why I have a little bit courage to ask you if you can give some names to play tomorrow, because the last time you were here, you said that İrfan Can Kahveci was going to play, and he played. And also people are curious, with the absence of Osterwolde, who will play as left fullback, who will be the striker. So if you can give a couple of names for tomorrow in the starting 11.
The left back, I'm waiting for advice from the specialists on TV. There is no Kostic, there is no Jadon, there is no Levent. The specialists, they have a solution for everything. I don't understand Turkish on TV, but I will give work to this fellow here. I want to listen to them. I want to listen to them. So if I follow their advice, tomorrow I'm protected. because will be that choice. Maybe Szymanski.
Belki
Maybe they say Szymanski.
belki
He's
Szymanski
he's
dersin.
left-footed. He's fast. He doesn't score goals, like you say. Maybe left back for him is something that the specialists will advise. If they advise that way, I play Szymanski, and then let's see if plays Garnacho or Rashford on that side.
Hi, Jose.
You good?
Yeah, good, thank you. What was your relationship like with Sir Alex Ferguson when you were at United, and are you surprised that he has lost his ambassadorial role with the club?
My relation with Sir Alex was amazing, incredible, and when my Netflix documentary comes out, you will know more about the reason why I have so much respect for him. The ambassadorial role, I really don't know in depth the situation, but doesn't matter why, doesn't matter what. Sir Alex has the most important thing, which is the love and the respect of every Man United fan around the world, and that is more important than ambassadorial role, is more important than a few pounds that he can make and he doesn't need. The most important thing is the love and the respect that every Man United fan has for him.
Hi, Jose. Obviously, Manchester United, they've spent a lot of money again this summer. You're very highly respected as ex-Manchester United coach. What do you think the biggest barrier is as to why they're not as successful as they should be if it isn't for money or changing the manager?
It's not for me to answer it, honestly. I will always repeat the same thing. I want them to be successful. They are not playing against me in the Premier League. Of course, tomorrow I want to win. That's the basic of football, but I wish them the best. By wishing them the best, I wish the best to everyone there, the coach, the players, everybody. I know that only 3 or 4 players are from my time, not many, but I wish them the best. And I repeat, maybe you English guys, you think I'm bluffing, you think I am playing, how they used to call it, mind games or whatever. I'm not playing anything. They have a better team than the results are showing. Of course, I study them the maximum I could with my staff, with my analysts. We watch everything in the Premier League. We watch everything in the 2 matches, Twente and Porto. There is work there. And they will succeed sooner or later. They will succeed. Hopefully sooner, and hopefully before one day I go back to the Premier League and they become my opponents. In this moment they are just my opponents for 1 match, not even 2, just 1 match. And of course tomorrow the feelings during the 90 minutes, there are no feelings.
Jose, thanks very much for the shirt. Nice tribute to Sir Alex, but one thing Sir Alex never managed to do was beat a Jose Mourinho side away from home. 20 years Manchester United have beaten the Jose Mourinho side away from home just once. Is that a stat that can give confidence and a boost to the players going into this one?
I don't think so. I didn't know. You telling me? I didn't know. And I think there is no connection with the past. You know, when I played Manchester United, I played with big teams. Porto, a few months later, become European champion. Real Madrid was Real Madrid. Chelsea was Chelsea. We are going to try, and we can do it. But there is a gap. But our work is to try to close that gap and to go for it, and we are going for it.
Soru şu şekilde. Öncelikle forma için teşekkür ediyorum. Aynı zamanda Alex Ferguson için güzel sözler söylediniz. Siz oradayken Manchester United'a karşı oynadığınızda çok iyi bir istatistiğe sahiptiniz onlara rakip olduğunuzda. Bu size bir moral ve özgüven veriyor mu yarınki maçtan önce? Bilmiyordum. Bu tabii ki konuştuğunuz şeyler geçmişte olan şeyler. Ben onlara karşı mücadele ettiğim zaman her zaman büyük takımlarla oynadım. Porto ile Avrupa şampiyonu olmuştum. Chelsea, Real Madrid. Bunlar gerçekten çok güçlü büyük takımlarla onlara karşı mücadele ettim. Biz de yarın elimizden geleni yapacağız. Tabii ki de arada iki takımı kıyasladığınız zaman arada büyük bir boşluk var, büyük bir mesafe var ama biz de bu mesafeyi çalışmak için elimizden geleni, kapamak için elimizden geleni yapıp çalışacağız. Bunun için oraya gideceğiz.
Son soru last question Onur Bey.
Onur Çubukçu, Bein Sports. Başarılar yarın öncelikle. Jadon'ın dönüşüyle alakalı bir tahmininiz var mı? Ve onun yokluğunda ara transferde sol bekte bir takviye beklentiniz olacak mı yönetimden? Yoksa orada Levent'i mi deneyeceksiniz?
Hi again, Eric. Just regarding some of the players who still haven't travelled out here, what's the situation with Mason Mount? Because he got a knock the other week, but he's still not available.
Yeah, take a little bit longer as we expected. It's true, but I think he will be back soon.
10 players missing for this game, but are you still confident of getting a positive result tomorrow night?
Yes, of course. The players who are available have to do the job, and we are capable. They are capable to do the job.
Hi Eric, we were speaking to Jose Mourinho earlier and he said it would be Man United against 35,000 Fenerbahce fans. How much of a test is it for your team to come through that kind of environment, that kind of hostility, particularly without Bruno in the team tomorrow?
Yeah, I think we have enough players in the team. They are so experienced, so our team is experienced. We faced such situations more often. So yeah, I think we're looking forward. It will be great ambience. That's fuel for the team. It's a really challenge, really so motivation, and yeah, it's really good for us.
No, yeah, I think every season is different. I think some seasons you play and some seasons you don't. And obviously with the injuries I had, was a bit in and out at the time in the last 2 seasons, but I've always been available when I'm fit. And of course, like you said, I enjoy playing for United in midfield, definitely. Of course, as a player, you want to play as much as possible, but in the end it is a manager who takes the decisions on who's playing, and you do your best when you can. First, you know our tactics or 4-4-2? Yeah, like it. I think for me it doesn't matter what system you're playing. I think every game is different. I think every game you're going to see a so-called 4-2-3-1, 4-4-2, 4-5-1. You're going to see all of it, I think, in times on the game and in the game, but I'm just happy where the ball is.
Eric, one of the criticisms that Jose Mourinho levelled at United when he left the club was that they weren't considered an elite European team any longer. That hasn't really changed. Why do you think you found it so difficult to win games in Europe, and how close are you to getting them back to that elite level?
This season we just started. We have two draws. First season, I think we won a lot of European games. So last season, obviously, it was for domestic and also in Europe. Was a difficult journey, but we are confident. We're confident we are capable to do this, to win games, and in the Premier League and in Europe.
Christian, have you played in Turkey before? And is the atmosphere here different to most other places? Every game that I've been to here, the atmosphere before the game, for a long time before the game, is quite intense.
Yeah, I played in Turkey. It's a lot of years ago with Denmark, our national team, against Turkey. So I know what it's like to play in Turkey. But obviously I missed Galatasaray last season, where I think we saw close by how the atmosphere could be. And I think the Fenerbahce game tomorrow will be very similar. But like the coach said, I think we enjoy playing in these environments. And I think when you, after a few minutes of the game has been going on, I think you just continue playing football. And yeah, it's nice that people are following it and giving it a bit of a good atmosphere at the same time.
Christian, following the match against FC20, you spoke and you said it wasn't right for Manchester United to not have the same desire as the FC20 players. Have you noticed a shift in the spirit and the mentality in the dressing room since that game?
Yeah, I think I have. I think the confidence obviously is a big part. I think when you draw, when you lose, I think the confidence is down a bit. And I think also when I spoke at the time, I was probably here at the moment after you felt like you were winning the game and you lost, or you felt like you lost, but it was a draw obviously. But I think since I do feel like the group is getting together, and yeah, we played some good games since, and obviously we want to win every game possible. And when you play at United, I think it's the aim, and that's what we're going to go for no matter what.
Do you still want to play here next season? I know obviously your contract is up at the end of the season, and there's talks that you might be leaving. Would you still want to play at Manchester United next season if the contract was there?
Yeah, more or less. It's not really up to me when my contract runs out. I think it's up to the club and the position. But no, I really enjoy my time. I have done for the last 3 years, and I still do. So when the summer comes, I think if the offer is there from them, I'll definitely take it serious.
Thank you.
Eric, as already been mentioned, you're missing quite a few players for tomorrow night's game. But this is a competition that offers a route back into the Champions League. How complicated is it for you to juggle or attack this competition, given the injury situation?
It is complicated, but it is never easy. That you know on the forehand, and we have to deal with it, and we will deal with it as a team. We have to cover many games in a short time, and we will do that the best as possible. We have to progress. I think we made a good step, and now we have to follow up tomorrow, and then we have to go again on Sunday. But players like to play football instead of do training, and so for the players, is this the best? It's the best way it is. So many games coming up, and as team is also an advantage. As long as you have players available enough, then that you can construct a team, and that you don't have to go into big risk, injury risk, then it's the best to play games. And at this moment we are still okay, but we hopefully we don't get many more injuries, because then we will be short.
Morning, everyone. Morning. Picadinha! Nossa! Ai, Joe! Espera. Ojalá enfrentar a Madrid. Mira, el único le como loco. One count, 9 feet 2, 1 touch. 20 passes. Oh, yeah. 11. Uma coisa. Yeah, let's go, boys. 1 touch, 9 feet 2, leg heels allowed. Split double, 20 double. Yeah, come on, play. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Teve de pé. Agora. Ei. Oh! É fora, né? Está no ar. 5, 6, 7. Yes! You on purpose. Vai cortar. Ele tá. Rouba todas, tu. Tu rouba todas, respiro. Yes! Ja, Manu! Love it! Que isso? 3, 4, 5, 7. Não tinha tocado, não. Não tocou, não. Não, mas não foi no meio? Acho que por causa que foi por cima. 2. Boa, mano. Nossa, Ahora no. 2, 3. Bola dentro. Bola out. ¿Quién viene? Rano. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh no. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. 2, 3, 2. I like it! 2, I like it! 2, 3, 4. Save the legs. One more. Dois, três, quatro, cinco, seis. Dois, três, quatro, cinco, seis, sete, oito, nove. Três, quatro, cinco, seis, sete. Nossa! Era a minha que meteu. Não, foi bom, foi bom. A minha dele. Foi o seu controle. Não, é o seu controle, eu mandei. 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 2. Correu! Vai, me gusta! Faz ele correr! O passe foi bom! Foi campeão! 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, passar a bola, vida, deixa passar a bola. Yes. Mano. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, you say both. No, you go. Tie. Yes, boys, listen up to your grip. Starting here, Mata, Harry, Mas, Chris, Ahmad, Rashi. Then we've got here, Licha, Habib, Manu, Rasmus, Nabs and Tyrell. Vic, Luce, Casa, Anthony, Ethan Wheatley. And then Diogo, Jack Kingdom, Roy, Ruben, Josh, Garner. Habs and Nabs, one each in that second group. You're in the second group. One on, one off. Okay, but leave all the balls. You need only one ball each group. One ball each group. The first man pushes the ball in the hands. And then make sure he's off. It's an hands today. Okay, one example. Habib does it. So, go Habib. Put the ball on the blue cone. Run around. Of course, as quick as possible. Pick it up again. Pick it up. We go around the group. Around. Get tight. Go around. Behind the line. Come back. Forward. Give it to the next one. Then you go for the same. So the last one in that group will be Jack, Ethan, Rasmus, and Chris. Put the ball on the pink cone. The first one wins. If the ball drops in there, they have to come back. Of course. Make sure they hear the round has to stay. No, the last one. The last one has to put the ball on the cone. The last one. Everyone go around. No, around and then put it on the cone. Put it on. You're the last one, yeah? Go. Josh, just to make it clear, if somebody doesn't understand, when the ball falls off, you have to put it on. And go around back. Yeah, you have to watch for it. Good. So, feet on the line, not in front of the line, Rasmus Oilund. Yeah. Come on now, go, quick! Run, Rasmus! Last couple of minutes, guys. It's not just boys. It's quite easy. Listen better. This group, that group, this group, you have to go around the group. Yeah, somebody else is there. One more win. James, somebody else got to something else. Something else after that. Hey, someone else first. Yeah, good. Somebody else.